Welcome everyone. Today's video, bit of a background on me, right? So where I've come from, what sort of things I've done in the past, horticulturally wise, and just have a bit of a chat, right? So without further ado, let's get into today's video. Just before I change angles, can we just appreciate this sunset? So it is currently about 10 to 6 at evening, work all day, and you get to come home and appreciate something like this. Aren't we lucky, right? So let me tell you some information about me, and hopefully it will keep you guys sticking around and enjoying the videos even more. I'll start by saying any questions you have, drop them down below. Maybe you care what I've done, maybe you don't, but I just figured now would be a good opportunity to have a chat. I might even go and make a cup of tea in a second. So it all started for me back when I was 14, and I wanted a job to buy a car, right, for when I was 17. So my parents asked if I could get a job at the local garden centre, and that led me into what I've got today, right, and where I'm at in horticulture today. So it all started with me lifting compost into people's cars as a scrawny sort of 14-year-old lad, right. I went on from there to do an MVQ in horticulture at Rodbaston College, where I did sort of spraying licenses and I did nursery stock, and that is where my passion lies when it comes to growing things. From there, I did that at the garden centre and I sort of worked my way up, right? And then I moved on to the landscaping side of things, and I really enjoyed that, but my heart always stayed with the nurseries. So I did the grounds maintenance and landscaping for a few years, and then I went back to horticulture when it come to nursery stock, right? And I ended up working for quite a large firm in nursery stock when it comes to garden centres, and actually was the head of department for quite a large store when it comes to seasonal plants. Now I was there for a couple of years where I sort of gained more knowledge when it comes to seasonal plants, but again it wasn't really what I wanted. And I'm just going to throw this out there now. Financially, the horticultural world, when you're on your own, even if you're in sort of management, lower management, medium management, it's not very good money, if I'm being brutally honest. And with a young family, it was really quite difficult. So we're finding myself in sort of middle management. I wanted to try my hand at maybe going up a bit further. So then I went back to landscaping because there's a bit more landscaping, and I actually became a contracts manager for quite a large UK firm, which I didn't really enjoy, if I'm being honest, and I wasn't there too long. So for me, at the age of, I think I was about 32, I give it all up. I give horticulture up completely. Now it's really interesting because what started as a passion when I was at the garden centre when I was like 14, 15, I lost it, right? Because I was doing it every day. I'd come home and I'd be like sunburnt or wet through, one or the other. So I'd get home and my wife would want to sit out in the garden, and I would want to. I want to sit in the house like I don't know what, right? I didn't want to sit out in the sun. So it really killed it for me. And I decided to leave that behind and move on to a manufacturing firm. Complete 180, because I was chasing the money then. Always had pretty poor money through horticulture because it isn't that well paid, although the job's really nice, right? And I give it all up. And for about 5 years, I didn't do any gardening. I didn't do anything when it comes to horticulture. I mowed the lawn, barely, and that was it. And then I decided to pick the camera up and do a little bit of filming. I think the first video I ever did was a clematis video, and I've still got it up on the channel now to this day. And I don't even turn the camera off when I try and do a thumbnail, and I don't edit it, and I leave it in. And I think that video's got like 21,000 views, and it's me just sort of bumbling around with a camera. But I noticed the information was quite good, and people tended to like that a little bit. And that leads me up to this point now. So I've been in the YouTube community about 3-4 years, and I've decided to put a daily vlog out because like my mental health was kind of suffering a little bit in January, and I thought the weather was rubbish. I didn't want to really garden, but I knew I needed something to sort of take my mind off stuff, and you sort of worry about all sorts of things, don't you? You worry about money, you worry about family, you worry about the things that you should never really be worrying about, right? So I decided to pick the camera up every day and vlog, right? And let me tell you, it's been amazing. Now, in between all the jobs, right, because I had a fair few moving through horticulture trying to chase a little bit of money, and I'll be completely frank with you, I got to work at some beautiful places. So I worked at Cork Abbey at the National Trust. I was a seasonal gardener there, and that was fantastic. And I worked with a guy called Steve Biggins, who sadly passed away a few years ago. Massive inspiration for me in the horticultural world, and that sort of reconnected me a little bit, because I was kind of losing the way when it's a career and you're not really enjoying the career that much. The passion was sort of leaving me every day or every year as it went by, and now I'm back to loving it again, I must say. And I'm loving sharing all my experiences with you. I've been in horticulture for about 20 years, and I sound common as muck, so I do apologise for that. And that's me, right? That's kind of, won't bore you too much, but that's the long and short of where I come from in horticulture. Choosing not to go to university, the University of Wolverhampton of horticulture. I chose not to go there, and I moved into sort of lower management within gardening, garden centres and landscape firms, and still to this day work in manufacturing, and very much enjoy it, to be fair. But the garden passion is certainly back, and it's been strong for a good few years now. And YouTube is something that I want to continue on with. Tracy's got her tits out, and I'll leave that in. And yeah, I'm very much enjoying YouTube. So let me know if you're enjoying the videos. Nice to have a chat. Nice to not change the camera angles every 2 minutes and just put it all out there. So hope you're enjoying the videos. Please let me know if you are, and any questions. Nothing too personal. And as always, I'll always try and answer every single one, every single comment. So it's been nice, and I thank every single one of you for tuning in. Really appreciate you, and you'll see me every day for the foreseeable, right? So if you enjoyed it, then please give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help the channel out, and drop a comment down below, as it helps share it out to others who love gardening just like we do. But until tomorrow, I'll see you in the garden. You take care.